Tonight I'm flying with Etihad in their business class on board their Boeing 7879. Really looking forward to this flight, going straight through to Abu Dhabi from Frankfurt here. And then from Abu Dhabi I've got a 4-hour layover and heading into Melbourne in Australia. So really looking forward to this. It's going to be a great flight. Never flown with Etihad in their business, so excited to see what it's all about. Heading into the lounge in about 10 minutes. They don't have their own dedicated lounge here at Frankfurt Airport, but they do share with other airlines in their prime class lounge. So I'm going to show you all through that as well. Yeah, come join me. Okay, so I've arrived here at Terminal 2 at Frankfurt Airport. This is departures. I'm going to head inside, check in, go through security and head to the business class lounge. Many airlines are now sending their passengers an online check-in link, so you don't have to wait in a big queue at the check-in desk. You can also check in at these kiosks you can see on my right, and there's a few more here too. After going through security, I'm now heading through duty-free to have a quick look around before I head off to the lounge. Arrived at the prime class lounge. This is definitely the smallest lounge that I've ever been to. What's good about this lounge is if you're not flying business class, you can actually pay your way in. So if you want to get away from the crowds, you want somewhere to relax, you can actually come to the counter here and ask the person at the desk if there are any available spots for you to be able to pay and come into the lounge. For a small lounge, there's actually quite a few options in regards to seating and also for eating. Another thing I really liked about this lounge is whilst you're relaxing, you can look out the window and watch the planes coming in for landing. After grabbing a drink, I've found a spot to settle down and do some work. There were quite a few options of the food missing at the time that I was filming this, but there was a few different things that you could pick from and many snacks. There's also a couple of hot food options, and if you're not hungry, you can always opt out for a cup of tea or a coffee. After the lounge, I headed to the gate. I didn't get footage of this, but here is our plane coming through. Now it's time to board. I'm sitting in seat 6A, which is a window seat. Upon boarding, one of the crew members gave me a sparkling wine and also a hot towel. I love the layout of this product, and the colour palette that Etihad had picked is absolutely gorgeous. The seats are quite wide and they're quite tall as well, so if you do like a bit of privacy, these are good seats. I'm about 5'5" and I can just put my feet down in front of me. In saying that, if you are taller, you can put your feet underneath or you can put them on the footrest. As we push back to taxi to the runway, I'm going to sit back, watch the in-flight safety video and enjoy my sparkling wine and some warm nuts. This is a nighttime flight, so it was a little bit hard for me to get some good footage of our taxi and takeoff, but I've included a little bit here. Now that we're up in the sky, I thought it would be a good idea to take you guys through the cabin. This cabin is set out in a 1-to-1 layout, which means that all passengers have direct aisle access. Half the seats in this cabin face backwards. These seats are good for couples, and the window seats are good if you're travelling alone. On my right hand side, there's a storage compartment here with some noise cancelling headphones and a bottle of water. The tray table is super sturdy and it's great if you want to get some work done. For reference, my laptop is 15 inches, so if you have a tablet or a laptop that is smaller than that, you'll be fine. I think there was a little bit of a gap on one side of the laptop too. There's a hook here if you want to hang your jacket or your coat, and on the side there's controls for your seat and lighting. Etihad are partnered with Armani, so on board you'll see a lot of the Armani products. This is the bedding, so this is the quilt here, and this is the mattress pad. Etihad have also partnered with this brand called Aqua de Parma. In this amenities kit, you will find some socks, some hand cream, hand sanitizer, some sanitizing wipes, a small little sample perfume, and a toothbrush and toothpaste. As of 2024, Etihad will be offering pyjamas and slippers on board, but at the time of this flight, unfortunately, they didn't have them. Etihad offer a la carte for their menu, or dining on demand, which means if you're not hungry, you don't have to eat at the set time. You can actually ask one of the crew members to bring your food at a time that suits you best. I ordered the Arabic Mezze to start, and whilst I'm waiting for that, I'm going to show you through some other things in this product. A great part of this design is all the controls are right at your fingertips. The remote for the in-flight entertainment system pops out here, and you can slide it all the way out to yourself. Okay, so the Mezze came a lot quicker than I thought. It's a selection of hot and cold Arabic appetizers. It also is served with a side salad, some bread, and some condiments. And I must say, everything was delicious. The crew member asked me what drink I was after, and for now, I just felt like some water. Okay, back to the gadgets. So these are the noise cancelling headphones, and they're probably the most stylish headphones that I've had on board any flight. They were also very noise cancelling, which isn't a common thing amongst airlines, so Etihad have done a very good job with these. The in-flight entertainment system screen is 18.5 inches. Etihad also offer quite an extensive range of movies, TV, and music. A great part about this product is the control panel on my right-hand side. Here is where you can control your seat massage function, lumbar support, seat and bed modes, firmness of the seat to make it harder or softer, your lighting and window dimming controls. Another thing I'm really loving about this product is that the power point to charge my laptop is just next to my seat on the right hand side. There's quite a bit of space around my head. My apologies for such dark footage. Next time I'll turn the lighting up, but I didn't realise whilst I was filming this how dark it actually was. So a couple of hours into the flight, I ended up ordering the beef tenderloin, which was absolutely delicious. It came with mashed potato, some beans and pumpkin, and this beautiful sauce that went over the top. I didn't get a chance to film the bed in flat mode on this flight, but this is some footage of the exact same product from a different flight. Etihad offer a full flatbed with a mattress topper, quilt and pillow. You can find some more products in the restroom like your hand cream and sanitizers. There's also a full-length mirror and this baby change table. As we approach Abu Dhabi, I tried to get the sun rising. I decided to order some fruit just to end off the flight, and the flight attendant came around to give me another hot towel. As we approach the end of this video, I want to thank you all so much for your support in watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe to see more. I'll see you in the next video, and as always, happy travels.